passion at the heart of Oui3, which is hardly surprising when you consider the three very different characters involved in the band. But with a string of successful singles behind them, the Anglo-American Swiss trio have managed to create a huge crossover territory, which is just ready and waiting for their new LP, Freedom. BPM.
Excuse me for a second while I think out loud. I feel ashamed because I feel so proud. Feel so proud because I'm so ashamed. Self-acceptance is the name of the game. I don't care if you step on my blue suede shoes, as long as you mind your P's and Q's. I want to go where the grass is greener. Give me the courage to enter the arena.
In a way, we're all quite different, and we come from different backgrounds. There must be some weird subliminal chemistry going on that kind of makes it work. It might be something as simple as humor. You know? I was born in Colorado, and I grew up and went to school in Nevada. They've heard this before, by the way. And I used to sing illegally, actually. I was 16 or 17 in casinos.
I come from Switzerland originally, and I've been living here since about '87. And was sort of trying to get into music and ended up with working with loads of people, and did a lot of programming for people, and loads of them. And then we sort of started this, and this has now taken over my life.
Before we got together with Oui3, I wasn't really involved in the music industry. I used to rap in clubs a little bit and stuff, and really I used to spend a lot of time playing pool for money. That used to keep me going, and it still does occasionally. There can be no preconceived ideas really about exactly where something is going to end up. And that also comes from the fact that we all have quite sort of, in a way, separate roles within the band. Like Philipp and Blair have more a musical role. I'm more of a, I'm seeing myself more as a writer than anything else. It's definitely the case that the songs can be taken on a number of levels. I mean, I think that's something which is necessary because people all have very different understandings of the world we're living in.
What I like about 60s music is almost a particular scale, almost that kind of Eastern psychedelic thing, and that's really what I'm influenced by. And it just so happens that 60s music incorporated a lot of that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just a melodic thing. I find it really weird whenever I think of a melody, even if I make it a bit bluesy or change it a bit, it always has a kind of psychedelic overtone or dare I say, Eastern vibe to it.
I think the 60s thing first came up because the first record that we had out was For What It's Worth, which was a cover of, obviously, of the 60s song.
Let us not allow another dream to turn sour. Dismissed by cynics as the son of flower power. We don't know how and we don't know why, but we can still retain love in our mind's eye.
Whatever you do, you never have complete control over anything, whatever job you're in, or So, but I think, the most important thing is for us that music is what we want.
I'm afraid what it comes down to in the end is power, and you have to be very calculating.